Hey, what's up, guys? I was watching this anime called Hunter x Hunter, and I was watching the scene, kind of this whole episode where the main character, or the main kind of two characters, I don't really want to spoil anything, but they were focusing on pretty much improving their skill, improving their power level, and it got me thinking, how can I translate that to League? How can I improve my own skill, my own power level, if you will, at League of Legends at kind of a rapid pace? And the idea is rapid pace. The idea is not playing 20 games a day. The idea is, can we play 1 hour a day and improve at a rapid pace? And it got me thinking. And I have an idea for kind of like a concept, if you will, of kind of a training grounds for League of Legends. I'm just going to say it's going to be for Diamond 5 players right now, but it could be for all players eventually. I don't know. But the one I'm going to decide to host right now is going to be for Diamond 5 players. And again, if this idea isn't a great idea, people don't like it, I won't pursue it. But if I have at least the minimum amount of players to play, I will try to make this happen. And basically, my idea is that every day we're going to have at least 2 teams of players that are at least Diamond 5. All right, you can be anything higher than Diamond 5, but you got to be at least Diamond 5. And we're going to have one player of each role, and we're going to queue into a standard Summoner's Rift game. And the game will be played out simply just like solo queue. But the main difference, not the only difference, but the huge difference between this and solo queue is going to be the idea that we are going to have a remake function for one player. One single player has the option to remake the game. So if a player gets first blooded, they can call for a remake. We remake, and we make a whole new team or new draft or whatever. If a player doesn't like their team comp, they call for a remake. GG, we start over. That's pretty much it. And the idea is that if one team has a crappy team comp, we're not going to waste time with that. If one person gets crapped on in lane and they're going to start getting snowballed, we're not going to waste time. And if a player feels like they're not actually improving, we're going to remake. And I think at first, honestly, there's going to be a lot of remakes. But I think as time goes on, I think we'll get better at deciding when the game is kind of pointless and when we need a remake. So that's pretty much my idea, you guys. And I think the idea of remaking at a point where people don't feel like they're improving is going to really make it so everyone is really tryharding and everyone is bringing their 100% to every single minute of the game. Because every single minute, every single second of the game is going to count a lot more when if you make a mistake, the remake function can just be thrown out there. And even if you're ahead, like say your opponent is playing like crap, you can call for remake, whatever. And for now, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have anyone can play. And I think eventually we're gonna try to make like leaderboards or something, some kind of way to decide who deserves to play, like who deserves to get priority, I guess, over other players. And the idea here, you guys, is I want to start with like 5v5s. I'm gonna stream it, and the idea is that I want to build onto having more going on at the same time. So like say you're not part of like the first team and you don't get priority on that one, and like say somebody else logs on before you can still keep playing. It's just that you're gonna be playing in like the other game. So that's pretty much it for now. I want to actually do this in like other elos too, like even like gold, plat, whatever. I don't know about bronze, because bronze, I feel like if you're bronze, it shows that you have really not enough commitment to the game and you don't really care about improving your skill enough to the point where you can get out of bronze. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But the idea here is we're gonna start at Diamond 5, and that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm gonna need at least 10 players. So if you're interested, I'm not really sure how I want you to contact me. Maybe on Facebook. I'll link my Facebook below, and you can message me on the Rayman Facebook, and just put your name and then put your elo, put your summoner name, and then your elo. And that's all I need. And then I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have a time of about 7 p.m. I believe that will be about a good enough time to do it. I don't know. We'll try to figure out the best optimal time, but I think 7 p.m. PST is gonna be when I'm gonna do it. And yeah, so 7 p.m. Pacific time, or maybe we'll do maybe around 5 Pacific time, because that opens up 8 Eastern for Eastern time, which is about a reasonable time, I think. So we'll do 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern, and that will be the time that we'll do it. And yeah, so if you're interested, throw me a direct message on Facebook. My Facebook is facebook.com/RaymondLOL. I'll put the link in the description of the video. And yeah, if you guys are interested in this concept, I think this could be a good way to improve your solo queue skill at a pretty rapid pace, I think. So and that's the idea here. The idea is rapid improvement of your gameplay. And so yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook, comment below in the description or whatever. If you have any comments, if you think it's not going to work, I don't really care, honestly. If you want to dislike it, fine, but I'm probably not going to read that. The idea here is that if you think that this can work, if you think that this will help your game, hit me up on Facebook and give me a message. If you don't think it can improve your game, then it doesn't really matter. It's not for you anyway, so who cares? So yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for your time. Thanks for listening to this vlog, and thanks for watching. And yeah, good luck to everyone, and hit me up. I'll see you guys in the game. And I don't think we're going to start for a few days. But yeah, I mean, we might not even start all. If I get nobody messaging me, I probably won't even pursue this further. But if people message me and they're interested, then yeah. So hopefully this becomes like maybe even a daily thing. That'd be really cool. Because I feel like my stream lately has been kind of pointless. Like I haven't really, I mean, I've been kind of looking for stuff to do on stream, but it's like hasn't really. There's like solo queue kind of feels like a waste of time. A lot of the time because a lot of the games are so one-sided. So the idea here is to like make the games more meaningful and like make it the actual, like make it a place where you can actually improve. That's mainly the idea here. So all right, guys, message me on Facebook if you're interested, and that's pretty much it. I know I've repeated a few things, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'm out. Later.